Hi friends, I'm here with a yoga offering. As always, please go at your own pace, rest whenever you need to, and feel free to skip things or change things if they're not working for you today. Let's begin on our backs. So you can come into a symmetrical, relaxed position. Go ahead and spread out. And either close your eyes or take a soft gaze up towards the ceiling. Begin to slow down your breath. Feeling where you are. Feeling that you are breathing. You're welcome to keep your eyes closed or open them as it's useful for you throughout your practice. And let's begin by sliding arms overhead and stretching out really long through your arms and legs. Interlace your fingers, press out through your palms and flex your feet, reaching through the heels of your hands and the heels of your feet. And then release and bring your right knee to your chest. Give that knee a good squeeze in, releasing deep into your hip crease. And then straighten your right leg up towards the ceiling, holding somewhere behind your leg for a gentle hamstring stretch. Flex and point your foot a few times. Circle your ankle a couple times. And then bend your knee back in, open your knee out to the right and straighten part way or all the way out to the side, grounding down through the back of the left leg. And feeling where you are, feeling what each shape is stirring up, all the sensation that's present. Release, bend your knee and bring it across. Spinal twist, first with a bent knee. And then try straightening your right leg on a low diagonal, right arm on a high diagonal, letting your fingers and toes reach away from one another. And then release, roll back onto your back, bring both knees in, take a little circle or rock with your knees. And grab hold of just the left knee, drop the right leg long, squeeze this knee in close. Straighten this leg up, flex and point your foot a few times. Circle your ankle a couple times both directions. Bend your knee in, open your knee out to the left, and then straighten part way or all the way out to the side, grounding down through the back of your right leg. And then release, bend your knee, bring it across, spinal twist. Starting with a bent knee, feeling this shape. And then try straightening, left leg on a low diagonal, left arm on a high diagonal. And release, roll back onto your back, bring both knees in. Oh, a little circle or rock. Drop your feet to the floor and we'll get set up for a little bit of core work. Start by drawing the belly in, pressing the lower back down. Interlace your fingers behind your head and then exhale, lift head and chest up. Inhale, release down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Up and down. up and down, up and down. Let's take 2 more. Last one. Release down, send your right leg up to the ceiling. Exhale, head up towards your leg. Inhale, head down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Up and down. Up and down. One more. And then release and switch. Left leg high. Exhale, head up. Inhale, head down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Last one on the side. Release and switch again. Right leg high. This time bring your left arm across. Each time you exhale, reach a little further across. Keep the belly drawing in. Keeping the face relaxed. One more. And switch. Left leg high. Right arm across. One more. And then release. Stretch long through your arms and legs. Bring your knees in. Another circle or rock. And then if it feels good to do so, take a few rock and rolls on the length of your spine. Rocking knees to chest and then up to sitting. You might use this momentum to bring your hands to the floor in front of you, getting a little hover for the hips, maybe even the feet. And then use that momentum to step or hop your feet back, finding your way to high push-up. And just a reminder, you don't need to do any of this. Everything's optional. So finding your way to a plank pose, if that feels right for you. Feeling the connection between one end and the other, whole body in a straight long line. Shift your weight forward to lower down, low push-up. And then come into your back bend, as low or high as feels right for you. Wherever you are, shoulders down, nice long neck. And then back to down dog, hips high. And you can pedal out your feet a little bit here, bending one knee as you press the opposite heel towards the floor. Another option for waking up the feet. If you turn your right toes out, you can step your right foot on top of your left foot. So the arch and instep are massaging each other. Try the other side. Left toes turn out, step on your right foot using the instep to massage the arch. And sometimes parts of the body don't have a lot of sensation on their own, so through touch or movement we can bring a little bit more awareness. So now when you come back to down dog, can you feel the arches a bit more? You could try lifting your toes to engage them even more. And then let's drop the knees. Sink back to child's pose. Letting go. With arms out in front of you, walk your hands over to the left. And then pull back through your right hip, stretching right side a little bit more. Come through center and over to the other side. Pull back through your left hip, stretching left side a bit more. And back to center. Let's lift up through table. Come back through down dog. And then walk your hands and feet towards one another. Let's hang in ragdoll. Feet hip width apart. Parallel. You can bend your knees a little or a lot. Maybe a sway or shake out here. Letting go. Bending the knees a little more, slowly roll up, coming all the way up to standing. We'll make our way to the front of the mat, coming into mountain pose, Tadasana. Feel your feet grounding, top of the head lengthening up. We'll take a full A series sun salutation. Next inhale, arms sweep high. Exhale, fold forward, swan dive down. Inhaling, flat back. Step or hop back, coming through high push-up, lower down, chaturanga. Up dog or cobra, and back to down dog. And please take the time you need for all your transitions. We'll take 5 deep breaths in down dog or child's pose or sitting or any other neutral shape. Last breath here. Come back through down dog and step or hop your feet forward, inhaling flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up to standing. Exhale, arms press down. Again, inhale, arms high. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Step or hop back, lower down. Up dog or cobra. Back to down dog. This time from down dog, take your right leg up to the ceiling, bend your knee to your chest. Start circling this bent right knee, making the biggest circle possible for your hip joint. Next time your leg is up, reach it straight, send it a little higher, and then a big step forward, high lunge. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, sink low. Grab your left wrist, take it over for a side bend. Same thing, other side, grab your right wrist. Back to center. Interlace fingers behind your back. Lift the chest. Release, arms up. Tip forward, standing splits. Hands to the floor or to a couple of blocks. We'll do this with hips square. And the upper body letting go like ragdoll. Last breath here. Step back. Warrior one. Inhale, arms up. Settle in. Feel your feet. Feel what's grounding, what's dropping, what's lengthening, lifting, and expanding. One more breath. Release. Make your way to down dog. From down dog, left leg sweeps up, bend your knee in and start circling. Next time your leg is up, reach it straight, send it a little higher, and then a big step forward, high lunge, arms up. Settle in. Grab your right wrist, take it across, side bend. Same thing, other side. Back to center. Interlace fingers behind your back. This time the other thumb on top, the way you don't normally cross. Release, arms up. Tip forward, standing splits. Going in the directions you know to go in. And then feeling what it's like to be here. Just like this. Step back. Warrior one. One more breath. Release. Make your way to a good resting pose, whatever that is for you right now. Letting go of everything we've just done, everything we might do. Let's come back through down dog. And step or hop your feet forward. Inhaling, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up to standing. Exhale, arms press down. Bend your knees, come into chair. Utkatasana. Try and even out the weight between your toes and your heels. Strong core supporting you, but shoulders dropping, jaw releasing, neck relaxed. One more breath. Release, fold forward. Inhaling, flat back. Step or hop back, lower down. Up dog or cobra. And back to down dog. Right leg sweeps up. Step forward, high lunge. Arms up. Warrior three, shift forward and find your balance. Hips square. Try and connect the torso to the back leg at whatever angle you'd like. So you're welcome to keep your torso high and your leg low. One more breath here. Step back, warrior one. From here, let's take eagle arms. Right elbow on top of left. Put a little pressure between the elbows, like you're spreading them apart. Spreading the upper back, the ribs. And then shift your weight forward, come onto the toes of that back foot, step into Eagle, Garudasana. Knee on top of knee. If you can hook your ankle around your calf, do so. If it doesn't reach, just hug it in close. Last breath here. Unwind, half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Going towards a straight long line from one arm to the other, towards a long line from your head to your left foot. Last breath here. Make your way to down dog. If you want to take a few handstand swings on your way, start with your hands flat and then swing the left leg up and down. Maybe getting a little air time for that right foot. You can do as many or as few of these as you like, including none. Eventually making your way to down dog, however you want to get there. When you're ready, left leg sweeps up. Step forward, high lunge. Arms up. Warrior 3. Can you find ease in this powerful pose, doing all the things that need to be done to hold this shape? Just the right amount of effort. What is there to let go of here? Can there also be ease? Step back, warrior 1. Eagle arms, left elbow on top of right. Put some pressure between the arms like you're going to pull them apart. Sink the hips low. And then shift your weight forward, come onto the toes, that back foot, and step into Eagle, Garudasana. Knee on top of knee. Hips sink, head lifts. Unwind, Ardha Chandrasana. Going towards all the things you know to go towards and allowing it to be as it is. So can you go towards expansion and let there be tightness sometimes. Go towards grace and let there be clunkiness. Going towards balance, you might be with falling or wobbling. That's okay too. Let's release. Make your way to down dog. You're welcome to take a few handstand swings or not. Feeling whatever it is you're choosing to do right now. Eventually making your way to a good resting pose and then letting go of everything we just did. You might imagine, what would it be like to let go of everything you ever did? Everything that happened before now is done. Just feeling what's right here. Last breath here. Let's come back through down dog and into a pigeon pose, right side. Slide the right knee forward. Scoot back through the left leg. Help the hips get as low as they'll go. See if any support would be useful. Something under your hip or chest or forehead. And then what is there to release, breath by breath? Let's bring the upper body back up. Take your time. If you have something under your right hip that's in your way, move it out of your way so you can lean to the right. Slide the left knee forward. Half hero, left side. So you might roll your calf out of your way. If this is too tight on your knee or hip or ankle, you could try sitting up on something, even something higher. And you could also pad your ankle if it's your ankle that's tight. Rather than flexing your foot out to the side, keep it straight back, but put something underneath it if you need. And then lean back. Tuck your tailbone and keep that going. The more you tuck, the more the stretch will be guided into the quad and hip flexor and out of the lower back. You might stay where you are or explore coming lower. Could be onto one elbow, both elbows, all the way back. And at any point you might adjust higher or lower so you stay right at your edge. To release, let's lean to the right. Straighten the left leg out. Give a little rub to the knee or ankle, working out any tightness there. Let's take a vinyasa or transition to down dog. Pigeon pose left side. Slide the left knee forward, scoot back through the right leg. Make whatever adjustments you need. Releasing towards the floor, letting go. Let's take our time releasing, bring the upper body back up. You can lean to the left, moving anything out from under your hip. Slide the right knee forward, half hero. Roll your calf out of your way, add support if support is useful. Tuck the tailbone and keep tucking it, and then find what is a good level for you. If it's too much, come up higher. If you want more, go lower. If you're feeling this in your lower back, come up to where the lower back can be long. And for some bodies, this just isn't going to work no matter what you do, in which case, don't do it. All these poses are tools. Use them if they're useful. Do not use them if they're not useful. To release, lean to the side, straighten out that right leg. Give a little rub to the knee, the ankle, working out any tightness there. Let's straighten out both legs and fold over the legs. Seated forward fold. You can use your hands on your feet If your feet are out of reach, you might use something like a strap around the feet or hands on the floor. Lengthen and fold. Shoulders away from your ears. Inhale to look up. Exhale, release. Come onto your back. You can bring your knees in for a moment, and then we'll set up for a few back bends, starting with bridge. Feet hip width apart, parallel. Press your feet down to lift your hips up. Once your hips are high enough, interlace your fingers behind your back. You might rock side to side to shrug your shoulders underneath you a bit more. Take your arms out of your way, roll down and rest. If you feel like coming up again, come up again. Same thing, or some other back bend, maybe half wheel or full wheel or supported bridge. Anything you know or want to try. Each time you come up, stay as long or short as feels right for you. Might be just 1 or 2 breaths. Could be a long hold. Whether you're back bending, transitioning, or resting, feeling what you are doing. You can repeat that until you don't feel like coming up again, and then either enjoy the rest or move on to a counter stretch. So if you are still enjoying your back bends, keep going. If you're ready to move on, you could take happy baby, or maybe there's something else your body's desiring. We are moving towards the end of class, so this is a time to get in any last pose that you like. Practice checking in with yourself. Whatever it is you're doing, just feeling that fully. Each time you finish something, you can just ask again, what's needed now? When nothing else is needed, you can start getting ready for Shavasana, your final resting pose. If there's anything you need to do to be more comfortable, if you want to adjust your clothing or grab props, take your time. Eventually settling into stillness. Letting go of the control of your breath. Slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. And let this movement increase gradually through your wrists and ankles, eventually stretching out through your arms and legs. And bring your knees in. Roll to one side, pausing there for a moment. Use your hands to help you up to sitting. We'll bring hands together at the heart. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you for your support in whatever way you're able to do that. Financial contributions are very much appreciated. Venmo, PayPal, Patreon, checks are all easy ways to support me financially. Sharing what I do with others is a great free way, and I love hearing from you that you're receiving benefit matters to me, so please reach out. And if you have any requests, let me know.